Hello students, in previous lecture we have seen events and whose subtypes of events. So which is first we have seen elementary event, second impossible event, third one is sure event, fourth is complement of an event, and fifth one is union of two events, and sixth is intersection of two events. Now in this lecture we will see seventh for which is 7 number relative complement, relative complementation. So let's see the definition. Now let in this relative complementation we will take two events. So let A and B be two events defined on sample space yes, defined on sample space yes, then relative complement of B denoted by the relative complement of B denoted by so relative complement of B which is denoted by A intersection B complement. This is relative complement of B, and event that contains all and is the event that contains all those points of A which are not in B, because this is relative complement of B. So this is defined by, that is, A intersection B complement is equal to set up all points X such that X belongs to A but which does not belong to B. So X belongs to A. So here intersection means what? Here means common point between A and B complement. So X belongs to A but X does not belong to B. So this is A intersection B complement. Similarly we can define here, this is the relative complement of B. Similarly relative complement of A defined by A complement intersection B. So this is set of all points which belongs to B but which does not belong to A. So this is again be defined by X such that X does not belong to A but X belongs to event B. So this is relative complement of A. So A complement intersection B, and this is relative complement of B which is A intersection B complement. So in geometrically we see that here this is the sample space yes. So this is sample space yes, and this is first event A. So this is first event A. This is second event B. So here, so A intersection B complement. Then so I will part it. So first part, second part, third part. So first part shows that, so first part has only elements like this. So only elements from that. Second part has common element between A and B, and third part has elements which is in like this region. So first part means the elements of A but which not belongs to B. So first part is A intersection B complement. Because elements of X such that X belongs to A but X does not belong to B. So this is first part is X A intersection B complement, and third part is the element which is belongs to B but which does not belong to A, because this set A has no point in B. So this is the A complement intersection B. And second part is A intersection B, which is the common element between event A and event B, right? So A complement intersection B is this part is A complement intersection B, and this part is A intersection B complement. So A intersection B complement is also denoted by A minus B, and A complement intersection B, it can be denoted by B minus A, means the elements from element B we will subtract element of A, from event A we will subtract element of B. So this is geometrically notation of A complement intersection B, A intersection B complement. So this is relative complement of B, this is relative complement of A. Now let's see the example. For example, I will take sample space S has element 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and A is the event has element 1, 2, 3, 4, and B be the event has element 3, 4, 5, 6. Then to find out relative complement of B. So A intersection B complement is equal to, so what is A intersection B complement? First find out B complement, then it with A complement, take intersection it with A complement. So the A intersection B complement is equal to what? So first find out B complement. So B complement is equal to, set up all those point X such that X belongs to B but X does not belongs to, X belongs to yes but X does not belongs to B. So this is B complement. So let's find out B complement, means, so here to find out B complement in sample space yes, so which does not contain points 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3, 4, 5, 6 will not contain, so only have B complement element 1 and 2. So A intersection B complement. So intersection means what? The common point between A and B complement. So we have said A and this is B. So common point between A and B complement will have 1 and 2. So this is intersection of A and B complement has only 2 points, 1 and 2. Similarly, we can find A complement intersection B. So first find out A complement. So what is A complement? So we have the definition. For all X belongs to sample space S such that X belongs to S but X does not belongs to A. So we have the element 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So remaining element means S minus A has element 5 and 6. Therefore here A complement intersection B will have the elements, so A complement, so this is A complement, and what is B? So B has this element. So common element between these two sets has 5 and 6. So this is relative complement of B, and this is relative complement of B, and this is relative complement of A. So this is relative complementation. Now let's see the next events, which is mutually exclusive or disjoint events. Now let's see. So it's mutually exclusive or it sometimes called disjoint events. Now let's see the definition. Two events A and B on sample space are said to be mutually exclusive or disjoint event when, so let's see, two events A and B defined on sample space S are said to be mutually exclusive exclusive or it's sometimes called disjoint or disjoint events if they cannot occur simultaneously. If they cannot occur simultaneously if they cannot occur simultaneously, that is occurrence of one of them prohibits the occurrence of the occur. Hence, so what will we get? A intersection B will be phi. Means, so mutually exclusive means what? Their intersection will be empty. So A intersection B is equal to phi for mutually disjoint events. For example, so we will show it by geometrically. Here this is the sample space, yes. Here this is the first event A and this is another event B. So here elements on event A and elements on event B are totally different, means there is no common element, so their intersection will be empty. So A and B are disjoint events. So here A, B are disjoint events because their intersection is empty. So let's see the example. If S is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 be the sample space and A be the event defined on sample space which is 1, 2, 3 and B be the event defined on sample space which is 4, 5, 6. Then here there is no common element between sample space event A and event B. So A intersection B is equal to phi. Then we say that A and B are mutually exclusive or disjoint events. Therefore, A and B are disjoint events or mutually exclusive events. So this is 8th event which is mutually exclusive or disjoint events, means what? There is no common elements between given two events, so which is mutually exclusive. Now next 9th number event which is exhaustive events. Now let's see next event 9 exhaustive events. So let's see the definition. Exhaustive events. So exhaustive events means what? If we have given two events, then suppose we have given two events A and B on sample space n, then when we say that these are exhaustive events, if union of these two events will be sample space S, means what? A union B is equal to sample space S, then we say that A and B are exhaustive events because A and B exhaust all sample space S. So let's see definition. Two events A and B defined on sample space S is said to be exhaustive if and only if A union B will be whole sample space yes, then we say that A and B are exhaustive events. So these are only two events. If we have more than two events, which is suppose I have n events, then what will happen? A1 union A2 up to so on an union is equal to yes, then we say that n events will be exhaustive events. So in general I will take the events A1 A2 up to so on an defined on S, sample space S, are said to be exhaustive, exhaustive if and only if their union means what, A1 union A2 union up to so on union AN is equal to whole sample space yes. Then we see that A1 up to so on AN defined on sample space yes is exhaustive events. Now let's see identities. Now some identities, set identities. So the operation union, intersection and complement on events satisfy the following properties. So first is commutative property, which is, what is meant by commutative property? A union B is equal to B union A, then it is commutative property. So this is for union. Now for intersection, so what will we get? For intersection we will get A intersection B is same as B intersection A. So this is commutative property. Now for associativity property, second one, associativity property. What is associative property? If A union B union C is equal to, I will interchange bracket, A union B union C, this is for union, and for intersection A intersection B intersection C is equal to A intersection B intersection C. So this is associativity property. Now distributive property, third one, distributive property, which is A union B. So here union, I will write here in intersection, A union of B intersection C is equal to, so by distributive property A union B, because here we apply union on both elements, so A union B, here operation intersection, then we will get A union C. This is for next, here union and here intersection. Now I will change here intersection B union C, then we will get here A intersect with B and A intersect with C. So in bracket both are union. So here A intersection B and here union A intersection C. So again fourth one is De Morgan's law. So what is De Morgan's law? We have De Morgan's law is A union B complement is equal to A complement, here union is replaced by intersection B complement, and if we have we interchange union by intersection, then we will get A intersection B complement is equal to, which is A complement. So union replaced by intersection replaced by union B complement. So this is De Morgan's law. Now let's see the examples from exercise. So this is example. 3 coins are tossed together. The events are defined as, A is events defined by exactly 2 coins show heads, and B event is the elements which shows at least 2 coins. At least 2 coins shows head. So verify that A and B are mutually exclusive. Mutually exclusive means what? If it satisfies the property A intersection B is empty, then we see that A and B are mutually exclusive. So next again asked, are they exhaustive? Means what? If A and B, A union B is equal to whole sample space yes, then we say that they are exhaustive. So if they satisfy the condition. Now let's see. Here we have given 3 coins are tossed. So what will be the sample space? So how many points in sample space we have? So we have 3 coins. So I will toss 3 coins. So what will be the properties? Now what are the sample spaces? So here if I write H, T, 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 T. So this is first point. If I toss, so I will write here 2 times h, 2 times t, 2 times h, 2 times t, again h, t, h, t, h, t, h, t. So there is no common element between these. So these 8 sample points. So here h, 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 t, h, t, h, h, t, t, h, t, h, h, t, h, t, 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 h, t, t, t. So is sample space yes. So let's see the solution. So in sample space yes. So if 3 coins are tossed, if 3 coins are tossed together, then it has sample space yes has how many sample points? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So total there are 8 sample points which are h, h, h. Next h, h, t. Next h, t, h. Next h, t, t. Next t, h, h. Next t, h, t, t, h, t, t, h, t, 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 h, t, t, h. Next t, t, t. So total there are 8 sample points. Now this is sample space yes for tossing 3 coins. Now A be the event. So what is the event A? Exactly, which is exactly 2 coins. Exactly 2 coins show heads. Show heads means what? There is exactly 2 points show heads. So what is the sample points in the events A? So means what? There exist exactly 2 h in each sample point. So here exactly 2 sample exactly 2 heads we want. So here h, h, t, there are 2 heads. Next again h, t, h again has 2 heads. Next, so here there is no 2 heads. Here t, h, h, here 2 heads again. So here there are only 3 event which has 2 heads. Now next B is the event. What is the event? At least 2 coins show heads. At least 2 coins show heads. At least means what? Minimum 2 coins which shows head. So minimum 2 coins. So what are the points which has minimum 2 points has head? So here 3 coins has head, but here we see that minimum 2 points has head means what? H, h, h will be in the events. Now again here again minimum 2 points in also has head. So h, h, t. Next here again h, t, h because here minimum 2 heads occur. So h, t, h. So it is not occur because here it has only one head. Now here t, h, h, t, h, h because it has 2 heads. So all remaining element which not occur because here only one head, here only one head, and here there is no head. So here event B has these 4 elements, right? Now to check that A and B are mutually exclusive. Now to check A and B mutually exclusive. Now what is the condition for mutually exclusive? If A intersection B is equal to phi, then we say that it is mutually exclusive. Now A intersection B is equal to, so A and B, so what are the common elements? So h, h, t, h, h, t, next h, t, h, h, t, h, and t, h, h, t, h, h. So A intersection B is not equal to phi, so which is non-empty. Therefore we say that A and B are not mutually exclusive, Now to check exhaustive, to check A and B are exhaustive, So check it. Now exhaustive means what? If their union will be whole set or whole sample space, yes, then we say that it is exhaustive. So let's see the union. So A union B is equal to. So A union B is equal to A union B. So their union here only H will be more element in B. So which has union H T, next H all the common element and only remaining element H. So which is not same as S, because S has total 8 element and A union B has total 4 element. So A union B which is not same as S, therefore A and B is not exhaustive event, right? So this is the solution for the we have asked A and B are mutually exclusive events, and are they exhaustive event? But both A and B are both not mutually exclusive and not exclusive events also. Sorry, not exhaustive events. Also. Let's see one more example. We have given omega. Omega is the sample space, has element A, B, C, D, E. A be the event has element A, B, D. B be the event has element B, D, E. Now to find A union B, B intersection A complement, intersection B, A complement intersection B complement, A union B complement, A intersection B bracket complement, and A union B bracket complement. Now let's see the solution. First one is A union B. So A union B has definition: the union of A and B consists of the elements in A or in B or in both. So this is the definition of union. So A union B is the elements which is either in A or in B. So their union. So we'll get A, B, D and E is the union, right? So this is A union B. Now let's see second one is B intersection A. So B intersection A is the common element between A and B. So we know the result, B intersection A is same as A intersection B. So intersection of A and B is consist of those points which are belongs to A and B. So A, we have B intersection A is same as A intersection B, which is set of all points X belongs to A, set of all points X such that X belongs to A and X belongs to B. So what are the common points between these two sets A and B events? So here D is only common. So B intersection A is, so here, so B and D are the common elements. So I will write here B and D. This is intersection. Now third one is complement. So complement of A is denoted by A complement is equal to set of all point X such that X belongs to sample space yes, but X does not belong to A. Means we will subtract element of A from sample space yes. Sorry, here we have given omega. I will write omega. Here also no. So here A complement is equal to X belongs to omega, but X does not belong to A. Means what? The element which does not belong to that set A. So element except A, B, D. So A, B and D. So remaining element only C and E. So C, E is the element in A complement only, right? Now next one. So I have find union B intersection A complement. Now next one is A complement intersection B. So fourth one is A complement intersection B. Now let we have A complement has value CE, means has two elements CE, and B has element B, D, E. So their intersection A complement intersection B. So their common element between two sets. So which is only E. So A intersection B or A complement intersection B has only E is the common element. Now fifth one. So what is fifth? A complement intersection B complement. Now let us here A complement we have CE. Now A complement is CE. Now to find out B complement. So what is B complement? So from this X such that X belongs to omega but X does not belong to B, means the element except from event B. So we will remove B, D and E. So only A and C are there. So which is A and C in B complement, right? Therefore next to find out A complement intersection B complement. So what will we get here? A complement intersection B complement. So intersection means what? Common element. So only C is the common element. So A complement intersection B complement has only a single element which is C. Now next to find out A union B complement. Sixth one, A union B complement. So here what is A? A has element A, B and D, and B complement. So what is B complement? A, C. So A union B complement. A union B complement. So collection of elements which is either in A or in B. So A, B, C and D. So which is all element in A and B complement. So which is A union B complement. Now next one, seventh, which is A intersection B bracket complement. Now so we have A intersection B. So A intersection B has element B and D. Then we know that A intersection B complement. A intersection B complement means the element in sample space omega, but element does not in BD. So means what is definition of A intersection B complement? So A intersection B complement is set of all points which belongs to omega but which does not belong to A intersection B. Means what? There is no element in, so we will not take element B and D. So B and D, so we will get remaining element A, C, E. So this is only three element in A intersection B complement. Now next to find out A union B complement. So 8 number, A union B complement. Now we know that A union B. So what is A union B? A union B has element A, B, D, E. Then we know that the definition of A union B complement, which is set of all elements which is in omega but which does not belong to A union B. Means what? A, B, D, E. A, B, D, E. So we don't take A, B, D, E elements. So we will get only single element C. A union B complement is equal to C, right? Let's see one more question. We have given S be the sample space such that X lies between 0 to 10, and P be the event which has element 3 less than X less than equal to 8, and Q is the event which is lies from 5 to 10. So here 5 and 10 is not included in Q, and here 3 is not included in P. Now to find out P union Q. Now let's see the sample space S. So this is on real line we have given. So this is, here is 0 and here is 10. So here is open interval. So this is open interval for sample space S. So I will write or I will extend. So there is small space. So here is 0 and here is 10. So this is sample space S. And P we have given. So here suppose 0, 1, 2 and 3. So 3 here is less than, so open interval, and here is something 8. So this is P. What is Q? So Q is from 5 to 10. So here suppose 4 and here is 5. So here is open interval. Here is open interval 5 to 10. So this is Q. Now to find out P union Q. So this is P and this is Q, right? So here up to 10. Then their union. So first one P union Q. So look at this line. So what is the union? So P is from union means what? The points which is either in P or either in Q. So in both we will collect all the points. So P union Q is equal to, we will get set X such that the points which is start from 3 and end to 10, because here union is from 3 to 8. This is P event and 5 to 10 is the Q event. So then their union will be from 3 to 10. So 3 less than X less than 10. So this is P union Q. Next, to find out intersection. So second one, P intersection Q is equal to. So what is the common element? So here P, here 3, 4, 5. So our P is 3 to 8. 3 to 8 here closed interval, and Q is 5 to 10, right? So this is the common element belongs to which is from P and Q. Therefore here is 5 strictly less than we have given strictly less than, right? Therefore in that union we will get again 5 less than X less than equal to 8, because the common element between these two. So 5 less than X less than equal to X. So which is X such that 5 less than X less than equal to 8. This is the intersection. Now third one, P intersection Q complement. Now what is Q complement in S? So our S has element which is from 0 less than equal to X, or I will write in bracket 0 less than equal to X, or here strictly less than X less than 10. And to find out complement of Q. Now first find out Q complement. Now Q complement, Q is from given from 5 to 10. So complement has element 5, so which is less than equal to, because 5 is not included in Q, so which is less than equal to X less than 0. This is complement. So here Q complement is X such that 0 less than X less than equal to 5. And what is P? P is equal to, P is 3 less than equal to, here 3 less than X less than equal to 8. Then their intersection. So what will be the intersection? P intersection Q complement. So what are the common points in between these two? So let's see the graphically. So here 0 to here close bracket 5. This is first. This is Q complement, and here 3 to 8. Here 3 to here 8 second. So these are the common elements. So common element which is from 3 to 5. Therefore it has element here open interval and here is closed interval. Therefore P intersection Q complement is X such that 3 less than X less than equal to 5. This is P intersection Q complement. Now to find out fourth one, P complement intersection Q complement. Fourth one, P complement intersection Q complement. Now before that here we have Q complement. Now to find out P complement. So P complement in sample space S. We have the definition X such that X belongs to sample space S, but X does not belong to sample space P, right? So this is the definition. Now here our sample space is 0 to 10 and our event P is 3 less than X less than equal to 8. Now look at this line. So this is sample space S 0 to 10 and here p is 3 to here close interval 8. Therefore to find out p complement means only in interval like this. So here we will get x such that 0 less than x less than equal to 3 is the element of p complement, and q complement has element x such that 0 less than x less than equal to 5. Now to find out intersection, so common point between these two, so here we have in real line, so p complement has values from 0 to 3, so this is closed interval, and q complement has value 0 to 5. So common elements are from 0 to 3. So p complement intersection q complement is equal to set of all points x such that 0 less than x less than equal to 3, which is intersection p complement intersection q complement, which is 0 less than x less than equal to 3. Okay, we will stop here. In next lecture we will see elements of probability. Thank you.